Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finale of Mortal Kombat! What's going on, Heroes Guild, and welcome, finally, to the finale of Mortal Kombat 1. I am so excited, and also so sorry for all of you that have been here this long watching this, but we have finally made it. I've got a lot to say, so I'm just going to get it out of the way real quick so we can get to the gameplay, because we only have 2 chapters left. Okay, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank my family for helping me to get all of this whole thing set up and getting me through the very confusing process that is starting a YouTube channel. Specifically, I want to thank my sister, because she helped me spread the word about my channel through like all of her social media stuff, because she's got a lot more people that she knows than I do. And she helped out a lot with getting our 15 subscribers that we're at now. So I want to thank her. I want to thank my girlfriend, because she loves me at my weirdest, especially when it comes to this kind of stuff, for me being an absolute nerd. And I just so grateful that she's there even through this kind of weird stuff. Anyway. And then I'm also grateful to my friends as well for them, because some of them are my subscribers on here. I want to thank you guys for being supportive and watching me ramble on and be weird while playing this game, you know. And then obviously thanks the rest of you who joined and are watching my videos. I appreciate it. Okay, so there's that. Now, I also wanted to talk, so I'm super excited. This announcement came out a couple weeks ago. Obviously, it's a little old now, but I wanted to discuss the Mortal Kombat expansion pack. Already pre-ordered it. Just going to say that right now. I do have some issues with it, but I don't think I'm going to go into all that right now. I think I'll save that for the end of the video. I did want to say, though, that I will be playing it in September when it comes out. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a series in between that or not, because with school starting here in less than a week, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time, but I am going to try my best to get into the series and do the expansion when it comes out on September 24th, I think. And, yeah, so there's that. So I'll kind of give you my thoughts on the whole pack and everything. I will say I was super hyped when I first watched it. Got really lucky. Managed to see it like a couple minutes after they posted it on YouTube. Didn't see any spoilers ahead of time. But after the initial hype kind of wore off, I did have some kind of like concerns when I saw it. But like I said, we'll save that for the end. So let's just get to it, because we are 2 chapters away from the end at this point. So I'm super excited. Okay, this is where we left off last time. I knew we didn't have much else left to look at. I'm super hyped. I can't believe we're finally at this point. Okay, yeah, I kind of thought that was what it was. So chapter 14 is Liu Kang, that figures. Which just leaves chapter 15, which I already know what chapter 15 is, and I'm assuming if any of you have already played the game, you do too. But we'll save it for those who haven't seen it.
Ready enough. May there be other timelines and titans to find.
Garrus? Liu Kang?
Easy, Kitana. You are among friends.
What's happened? Where am I?
A long way from home. In a different timeline, to be precise.
What? Are you also
A keeper of time? Yes.
both of us? How is that possible?
The battle for Chronica's Hourglass ripped apart time's fabric. Where there once was one timeline, there are now many. Each new timeline represents a different possible outcome of that battle.
They branched out,
In
just
mine,
like the Marvel Universe.
I became Time's Keeper. In yours, it was you.
I think this was a
In
better way to
others,
set it up,
it could
though.
be Jade, Sindel, even Kano. The possibilities are endless.
It made it interesting, because it made everyone's ending,
Many
in a way,
timelines sprung
canon,
from one,
when they got hold of
and
the
we were
hourglass
both
in the
part
last
of it,
game.
Then you are my Liu Kang.
The same one who battled you in Shang Tsung's courtyard. Who fought at your side at the Colosseum.
The romance that we've all been waiting eons for.
Who beamed with pride when you became
She's
Outworld
now
Ka.
officially out of your league.
Why does fate seem always to conspire against us? To deny us life's simple pleasures?
I don't know.
I do find it interesting. I just realized
Perhaps
this.
in
Why
one of
is
the
it that
many
Liu Kang's got the
timelines.
glowing god eyes, but Kitana
Yeah,
doesn't?
ours.
Is that just a side effect from him becoming, like,
I would like to
fused
think you
with
brought me
Raiden's
here
power
for
at the end of
them,
the 11th game? Or was that...
but
I think that's probably just what it
I
was.
know you well enough to know better. What duty beckons us?
I will tell you. But first, we must gather more of our old friends.
Shang Tsung, Titan, wielding the power of the hourglass?
Ah.
Yes, Kung Lao. He
Hey!
is a threat to all
It's the old
timelines.
Raiden.
He is not yet aware of any beyond his and Liu Kang's.
For now, it is only a matter of time.
I had hoped my victory over Kronika would end the endless cycle of combat. Sadly, it begins anew.
As always.
We have no choice. We must stop Shang Tsung.
The millions in my White Lotus Society will aid us, if needed.
Thank you, my friends.
Love this so much. I don't know. I think it's underrated.
He is here.
The whole thing is just underrated to me. But that's why I'm excited for the expansion. That being said, as I said, I do have some concerns, which, you know...
Liu Kang, you have found allies. Titan allies, in fact. How could I have been so blind? Of course our timelines aren't the only two.
Retreat to yours, Shang Tsung. Your attempt to merge timelines has failed.
Yes, your comrades proved most resourceful. Thus, I have resigned myself to simply destroying your timeline. Knowing that others exist to conquer makes that choice much more palatable. Once I destroy your hourglass, your timeline will cease to exist. I will take great pleasure in finishing you. One last time.
Ain't gonna be that way, not this time. We're saving the reality to pave the way for another sequel. Probably not in this one, but we'll see. I'm not that good at Liu Kang in this game. His fighting style got different from the 11th game, and it's gone downhill for me. Okay, his style was awesome in MK11. Bro was cooking with the nunchucks and everything. That was an awesome style. This, a little bit trickier to master, thanks to the whole fire god abilities and whatnot now. Okay. Yep. Alright. You can't have a finale starting like this. Come on now. Oh yeah, I forgot cameos. Duh. Alright. Fine. Fatal blow? Question mark? Maybe? Ooh, close. It needs to give me a second to kind of like, okay, good, we got a round in, but I need to kind of get locked into his gameplay a little bit.
Why not slither back to your timeline?
Okay. Uh-oh. We'll be right back after the short break. Okay. Come on now. We're so close. Oh, no. No. Okay.
Fight!
Let's go. Yeah. Chip damage. That's all it is. Oh crap. Not again. Okay. I was gonna say, we can't be starting it off like that. No, 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 no. Then again, if I let him waste it now, though, then he doesn't have it in 2 battles to come. Or right this second. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Woo! That was a weird way to end the fight, but...
How I've missed fighting by Katana's side.
Oh, snap.
Let's rip the flesh from their bones.
Ugh. This design doesn't look much better for her.
All timelines this evil. Mine is no better.
You should meet mine. She's a vast improvement.
I'd like that. Should we survive this?
More or less. I don't know if vast is probably the word for it, but, you know, we'll skip that for now. Yep. It's the end of the game right now. We're not taking anything. Yeah. Right? Except maybe that. Oh, what? Woo!
There is no
Hype.
question that I prefer my remade.
Alright, yep, okay.
All realms and all timelines will obey Shang Tsung's will.
No, they won't. We're determined to finish this today, right now. Because otherwise we're going to be hearing the last of this series in like a couple of months, and we don't have time for that. We've got way too many games I want to start for that. But hopefully my schedule will start getting a little bit cleaner as far as uploading goes. Yeah. Nope. Oh! He just went right over it. Oh no. Yeah, that was fast.
Fight!
All the kicks. Oh no. Oh, come on. I have to just duck out of the way during that. Dang it. Okay. Go out. Let's go. Yes.
There is no question that I prefer my.
And she wasted her fatal blow. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Woo!
Are you the best Shang Tsung can do?
No, because there's more of the chapter.
It has begun.
It's like the calling card of the game. That was the name of my first video.
Liu Kang!
We must stop them. If the hourglass is emptied, this timeline will be destroyed.
Can't let that happen. I think this timeline's actually pretty sweet, so. Yeah, get her out of the way, like.
Heal quickly, my friend.
A little magic deal there. Oh, snap. No, Raiden!
This battle ends with your timeline obliterated. Your final moments will be torture and pain.
Yeah, he definitely can't be
I
a
do not
bad
fear
guy.
your bravado. I have bested twins far more evil than you.
Okay, that's fair. Never mind. I forgot he was evil for a couple games, but I didn't like him that way though. Really, I think he was okay in 11 as a villain, but like I didn't like him in MK10 as a villain at all. Even though he wasn't like the main guy. Maybe that was why. Maybe just because he was just like, he was just kind of like small status. Okay. Woo! Okay, that was a sick combo, and I'm gonna die because I can't know what I'm doing. Oh no. Nope. Let's go. Okay, that was way too close.
It's time to break my mirror image.
Fight!
I like just totally missed that out. Oh. You're getting one thing, buddy. I have my fatal blow. Get out of here. Hyped!
Go back to your timeline, brothers.
We have little time. The hourglass is failing.
Then let us end this now.
Be good girls and kill them, won't you?
As you command, Shang Tsung.
Katana and I will fight them. You save the hourglass.
Yes, Liu Kang.
Got it. You got it, bro. You got it.
Fool. You cannot save it.
But he can and he will. I think.
I don't know which of them is worse. Both are cracked reflections of me.
They are abominations. Neither will survive this fight.
Assuming I don't have to restart like 5 times, but you know, we'll cross that bridge in a minute once we get down to it. Ooh, alright. I can't block fast enough. Ah. Bro, she's throwing stuff everywhere. Jeez. Oh, that was cool. Oh no. No, no. Hey. Alright. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yes.
Once Shang Tsung is finished, you will be too.
Hyped. No one keeps saying that, but that's like the thing for this video. So much for can't save it.
This isn't over, Liu Kang.
Well, yeah, we've got one whole chapter left.
Thank you, everyone, for your aid. This battle was won together.
Shang Tsung is gone, but he's not defeated.
I honestly thought this was the end of the
He
game
will be
for a
back
minute.
to renew his campaign.
Not only against this timeline,
But there was no final boss,
but
so I was like,
against
wait a
all
second.
timelines.
Our choice is clear. We must take the fight to him. Destroy any power he has to make war against us.
Agreed. Shang Tsung is likely already gathering allies as I gathered you. We must best his efforts. Assemble an overwhelming army from across all timelines.
Okay, now this was a sick ending. I mean, like, come on. Like, you can't get cooler than this. It's like an Armageddon recreation. It's so cool. The character styles, too. Armageddon. Notice how it doesn't have a character there. There's a reason. Let's go. Okay. Can I pause this? I can't pause. Okay, crap.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I could play Shang Tsung, because I really enjoyed playing the villain chapter. There was a couple other people that I didn't get to play that I could have played as, but I really thought about it. I think a cool one for our video would be Havoc, just as like an extra, like, oh, I haven't played as him yet, so let's play him. Because I think, let's see, so I haven't played Katana, I haven't played Tanya, I didn't have to play Rain.
There is nowhere to run, Shang
minus
Tsung.
playing him as
Nowhere
Shang
to
Tsung,
hide.
technically.
We have banded together to rid all
Didn't play as
timelines of your
Smoke,
evil.
technically.
The threat you pose to them ends today.
Let's see, what else?
Such certainty, Liu Kang, that this battle will end in your favor.
Didn't play as Geras, but I can't really play as him very
End
well.
no other way.
Didn't play as
Because
Natara,
across
but
all timelines,
you know how I feel about
the arc of history
that.
bends toward justice.
Does it? In this timeline, it bends toward me.
And I didn't play Shao Kahn either, but I just think Havoc was my pick on this one. I just think it's interesting, especially because now the expansion pack goes on with
The
Havoc,
hell I unleash
you know.
upon you.
This is gonna be so cool, though. See, look at these enemy knockoffs, bro. Like, come on. When I saw Sonya with the Kano, I was like, what the? And fun fact, I also started playing this as Johnny in the first part, and it actually fit very well with a lot of the cutscenes. And I thought it was unique to every character, but then I played as whoever next, and it wasn't that way, so I was kind of sad. But still, super unique kind of deal. Very cool with the, like, different versions. Ah, here we go. My beginning as the guy that makes it to the top. Havoc. About to wreak havoc on this entire So ready, bro. Alright, okay. I haven't played Havoc in a minute. Gotta think about it. Hold on. Yeah, let's go. Yeah! Yeah! Forgot I only need one round. But that's where things get a little tricky. Alright. The important cutscenes are coming up. I'm gonna try not to speak as much.
There's no way to combat chaos.
Which is crazy coming from like the good version of Havoc, which I find really interesting. I also thought this was a really cool cameo, having Cyber Smoke being in here. That's really cool. Okay, this might be the fight that gives me the issue. And I knew I wasn't gonna make it up here without at least losing once. That was gonna happen. No shot. Not that good. Okay, yeah. He's really drilling me on this one. There we go. Get out of here with that. These are easy-ish. It's like fighting in invasions, but like harder because they're actually kind of good. Ah! Dang! There's no way to combat it. Let's go. Yeah! Try not to lose more than maybe like once or twice for these, because there's too many of them for that. Can't have a super long video at the end of this thing. Especially with the ending and everything.
For my freedom.
Ooh. Let's go. I love how that's a non-blockable at first. I fought too many Ermacs to do this, bro. Woo! In the face. Get out of here. Just gonna keep climbing. Okay, this is the point where I was like, what is happening? But it just went through his, I mean, okay, it is Havoc, so I guess it going through his head is fine.
Is no match for mine.
Fight.
Yeah. Oh. That's been a good combo. Or not. Ooh. Oh, come on now. 3 times. I'm gonna be mad if I lose this one, bro. There's so many good opportunities, bro. Come on. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Ew. What the? Interesting little thing there. Oh snap. Okay, that is a variant none of us needed. A Goro Shao Kahn. But who better to fight him than Johnny Cage, just like in the movie. Oh yeah. Woo! This is why I thought it was unique, because I was playing Johnny and then I got the Johnny thing. I was like, ooh, is that new? Boink. And then, yeah, then they die, but still cool.
Don't be fooled by my pretty face.
Okay, that was weird. Yep. Ooh, interesting. Let's go. Kick in the face always does it. Takeda! The last combat cousin to join. Oh, we get a specific voice line for this. I thought that was so cool. Every person has a different deal. Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now hurry. There's no time to waste.
How will it feel to be cancelled?
Bruh. No. Okay. But like, sincerely saying thank you is just so, like, it feels redeeming, you know? Because obviously he's supposed to be a villain, right? He's supposed to be like this guy of chaos. Like, in the earlier games, he was just kind of like the background chaotic figure who just kind of like bounced back and forth. But I think seeing him in a good light's kind of interesting to me. Oh, let's go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Doing pretty good on time, too, if I do say so myself. Minus the ending and everything afterwards. Woo! I think we're close. Dang.
This fight will be anarchy.
True that.
Fight.
Okay, I fought you before in the invasions. You're annoying. Anyone guess why I hate this one? Let's go. This is revenge. Being a pain in invasions. Let's go. And we're doing good with the 1 rounds. Thank goodness.
Assist me, Quan Chi.
Did they change something? I feel like... Wasn't there like a Melina... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. This was it. I was gonna say, like, I feel like there was something missing here. Yeah, it's this. It's a freaking Melina quick time thing. Woo! Uh-oh. This would have been crazy playing as Kenshi. Like he's doing it again. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Get in there! Kenshi has been avenged. Hype! Alright. Got way too much energy for this video. It's needed. Okay, this I thought was super cool too. Like good versions of them fighting. It's so cool. It doesn't really work with the story, but still awesome.
Hurry, Havoc. You are almost there.
Nothing you do will stop me.
Fight.
It's a long way to the top. Rock and roll. Done playing games. Or not. Apparently we got another one.
Fight.
There we go.
It's only a little further, Havoc. Follow me.
I'm very happy with how well our timing's been this video. That being said, we'll still have, you know, some extra stuff in the ending, of course, but still, to be this far...
Your defenses have failed, Shang Tsung.
And under an hour, too.
This is over.
I do not think so.
Realize, sorcerer, that you've brought this on yourself. Avarice and ego have again proved your undoing. We have no choice but to eradicate you.
It is you who will be eradicated. You and your followers. And once you are dead, all timelines will be mine.
Dang. Come on, Liu Kang, you got this. We were just killing it in your chapter earlier. Come on now. Whoa. Yeah. Ooh. He does have to go against 2-on-1. Like, come on now. Beast. Woo! Oh. He would have had him. This is where things get a little tricky. The final boss in Mortal Kombat is never an easy task. And something tells me that this is going to be no exception.
Precarious. To survive, you must submit.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yes. The question you must ask is, if Liu Kang...
Because I'm the player, and that's how games work. Let's do this. I'm gonna totally lose, like so many times. Bro, wait, really? Oh my gosh. Dude! Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Please. Please, we can end it here. No! Oh, man. Let's go. Come on. Ah, he's got me in the corner. Okay. Alright, come on. Nope. Let's go! Third try. Woo!
And they called me the Chosen One.
Chaos blesses me, Liu Kang. Shall we?
Another neat little
You
deal.
have done more than enough. Please permit me to end this.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the game. Freaking sweet. And in under an hour.
May that be the last we see of you.
What is this?
Timeline. Without Shang Tsung to hold it together, it's falling apart. You must return to your timeline before this one collapses.
Hopefully all the other people got the same idea. You know how many of them
Thank
there
you
were?
for your aid, Havoc.
We saved the day as a bad guy. Like, come on. Now, okay. I could have done it, like, as every single character,
The
but
locations we found here are money.
people have already made
I mean, look
videos
at
of
this.
that.
Don't the
So,
rainbow colors on these mountains just scream Outworld?
I cannot believe you'll be telling our story about how we defeated Shang Tsung.
with the help of me,
studio thinks
man.
it's fiction, not fact. But I don't care as long as it's covering the budget.
I assume you'll be the star.
Nope, I'm behind the camera, writing and directing. Time to let someone younger and prettier take the lead. You know, I've written in parts for all of you, if you want them.
Us? On screen?
I mean, they're cameos. But like they say, there are no small parts.
Thank you, Johnny. But we must decline. But Raven,
Yeah, I was gonna
the
say,
new
yeah.
initiates arrive tomorrow.
Kung Lao was like, what? I
Return
want to
to
be
the
on
Wuxi
screen.
to
I want to make
begin
money.
their
I
instruction.
want to meet ladies.
Of course. You are right.
What about you, Takahashi? I need a blind swordsman, and no actor can do what you do.
I would love to. But my work to revive the Tyra is starting to pay off. I can't let up now.
Well, I know better than to ask you. Your plate is always full.
Indeed,
I was gonna
Johnny
say,
Cage.
could you imagine him in a
Which
movie?
is why I must now depart.
Off to Outworld? To advise the Empress?
Between her father and her sister, Melina is receiving plenty of good advice. And with the sorcerers and the general imprisoned, there are few threats to her rule.
Is something wrong then?
I'm simply shoring up our defenses. As you know, Bi-Han and his Lin Kuei have abandoned their roles as Earthrealm's guardians. His brother, Kuai Liang, has agreed to build a new clan, the Shirai Ryu, to take
That's
its place.
right.
I must go aid his efforts.
Is there anything we can do?
Not yet, but I will call upon all of you when the time comes. Madame Bo, once again you have served an excellent meal.
That's kind of you to say.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you, all of you. You have served well as Earthrealm's champions.
No, Liu Kang. Thank you. Joining up with you really has changed the arcs of our lives.
I am glad.
on the hook. They did invite us.
You think we have money? The Shaolin live modestly.
Easy, Kung They're teasing.
Don't worry, farm boy. I've got this covered. Besides, my business manager tells me I can write this whole thing off.
The realms are in safe hands.
Until the aftermath, which is what I've been waiting for. Oof. Alright, and there's our credits. So, okay. Originally, I was thinking I was gonna skip through all of these and, you know, just skip to, you know, some other stuff. But I think I'm gonna take this moment to talk about the expansion pack. So, here's the thing. So, first and foremost, the expansion pack came out on July 26th. There was a big, like, Comic-Con, like, panel thing going on with Ed Boon and the whole team and everything, and they announced it. So, the trailer released, and it started off as the expansion pack to the story, which follows, well, somebody we're gonna meet here in a minute, but basically, they're the new problem in the timeline, and that's where the story leads. Now, the trailer itself, it looks like it's going to be very heavily based on the Lin Kuei, because they show up a lot in the trailer. The Lin Kuei and the Shirai Ryu, I guess, technically, because Scorpion's the lead of that now. What I was concerned about was that the way the character endings and the towers were lining up made it seem more like that was going to be the expansion. But to be fair, the after credits in this kind of makes it make sense. So it wasn't completely unexpected. Now, about the character designs, I know a lot of people, so first and foremost, the Lin Kuei cybernetic cyborgs, Cyrex and Sector have come back. And the biggest thing people have been talking about is that they're women. I don't actually have a problem with it. I think it's kind of cool that they're changing things up because, you know, new era, and they did different stuff with different characters anyway. Like with Reptile being able to transform into like a human form and everything was kind of new. You know, bringing in some older characters, stuff like that. Yeah, I think the biggest thing about mine was I couldn't get past their design. Like, they looked like... Oh, okay, hold on. Pause for a second. This is the after credits thing, and then we'll get back to what we were talking about. Ugh. It's like the beginning of Mortal Kombat 9.
Look at him, clinging to life. Even now he struggles.
Everyone who fought today did so fiercely.
Had I not been here for it, I would have thought it impossible. Warriors from across timelines, clashing in combat. The blood, the death, the chaos.
Yes, Lord Havoc. It's unfortunate it all ended so fast.
The next time, it won't.
Yeah, and there's our after credits. Okay, so going into that, so the expansion now that we've seen it is all about him, Lord Havoc, basically coming in and trying to wreck Liu Kang's timeline. So now they have to fight off him right after they fought off Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. I'm hoping they find some cool way to incorporate that, to where it's not just like, oh, another invader is coming into our timeline and then there's going to be more afterwards, because it seems too similar to the main story, but that's just me. So there's that. So they will be fighting off against that. So in going back to Cyrex and Sector, my biggest thing was their designs looking strange. I thought they reminded me kind of like Bumblebee from like Transformers, sort of. I've kind of gotten used to it. I think that's kind of the thing, is since it did come out like a couple weeks ago, I've started to come to terms with some stuff. So there's that. Then, okay, there is one thing I have not come to terms with, and I probably won't until I see the customization options, and that is Noob Saibot's return. I'm excited that he's returning. What I don't like is his design. I don't know if anybody else is having this thing or not. I looked on the comments of the video when it posted, and it didn't seem like anybody really cared. It seemed like they were more just happy he returned. I am too, but the headdress does not suit him whatsoever, in my opinion. I hate the way it looks. I don't really care about the green. I think it's kind of interesting because of the way Noob Saibot's created in this timeline is different. Still doesn't make it okay, the design, though, because he looks super cool in 11 and in 9, like, looking like a whole, like, Death Knight kind of situation. I thought really looked cool, but in this one, I think they just kind of, like, threw him down, honestly. I don't know, but like I said, once the customization comes in, I'll be able to fix that, you know? Then, moving on to Combat Pack number 2. Okay, so technically, Combat Pack 2 is kind of weird because we get the first 3 on release of the expansion pack because they are the Mortal Kombat fighters. Now, here's the guest fighter roster, and I honestly, I kind of, like, I was super hyped at the start, but then I started thinking of all kinds of problems with this. So first, I'm actually going to mention the T-1000. That's the Terminator model from the second movie that's coming in. Looks cool, you know, was pretty cool in the movie. I think my biggest problem with it is I don't know a lot about him. And also, we just had a Terminator in MK1, and then they pulled something from the same franchise, literally the right game after. Like, I feel like it could have been somebody else other people have been wanting, you know. Okay, then second one was Conan the Barbarian, which I have, like, no knowledge about whatsoever other than that he's played by Arnold, just like the original Terminator was. He looks cool. I don't know really what to expect. I was kind of hoping for another character that I knew better, but I mean, like I said, he could end up being really cool. I don't know if they're going to get Arnold to voice him or not. I know they didn't get him for Terminator. I just think it was kind of weird having 2 people originally played by the same actor being in one game. I don't know. It was kind of a specific deal. Then, finally, the one I was actually hyped up for was Ghostface. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, like, why is he in the game? He's a teenager, or they're usually teenagers, like, going around versing all of these gods and stuff. I guarantee you there is going to be some way that NetherRealm incorporates him being some other kind of being altogether, kind of like in Dead by Daylight, where they kind of raised him above just being, like, a random teenager dressed in a costume. Not exactly sure what they're going to do for combat stuff or how well it's going to turn out. I will say I was incredibly hyped by the way they pulled him off in the trailer, like his introduction, because I was not actually expecting him to be in it. The other 2 I heard rumors about. This one I had no idea, and I was actually really surprised and happy, but I'm still not sure how much I like it, though. And the design also looks kind of weird, but that's kind of neither here nor there. Then there was the animalities at the end, which was awesome. I'm super glad that they brought that back. Thought they looked really cool. I think the new invention really made it awesome. And the best thing about it was that they made it free. That was great, because that's going to be a free update at some point, so that's awesome. And yeah, I think that was pretty much everything. So yeah, I'll be playing it when it comes out, obviously. I know originally I was saying I was going to play like a horror game next, but with how long it's taking me to get through the series, and I'm still so sorry about that, I don't think I'm going to have enough time in between that and then the release date of this expansion. So I think either I'm going to do a mini-series in between, or with school starting, I'm probably just going to have to, like, get settled in and then start making the series once the expansion comes out. Yeah, but hey, with that being said, yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much everything, other than just waiting for the credits to roll here, which I'll skip through like we did earlier. And that is officially the end. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, please comment and share this with other people. Make sure your notifications are on for when I post. This was a crazy video for sure to finally be done with this. And I'm really hoping to really kind of kick off the channel now that we've made it through our first series is sort of like a warm-up. Obviously, with college starting up here in like a week, it's going to be a little rough, but I am going to try my best to do better than this series. This was supposed to be kind of like the warm-up. I know it didn't get a whole lot of traction on the channel. I'm assuming that's mostly because it's been out for a while, and I've taken so long to post everything. I'm hoping with the expansion coming out fresh, and if I start right when it goes off, it's going to get some popularity. But, you know, that'll be when we'll burn that bridge, you know, when it comes. Yeah. Anyway, that being said, I guess I will see you guys in a future video.